Oh, folks, we have a guy who, when he's not taking midday naps, seems to be a theme here, he's busy working away on a new app that specializes in kosher food home delivery. Wow, what a great idea. He calls it Juber Eats. Please welcome Mark Foster.
Hello. As mentioned, my name is Mark Foster. I thought I would start off by sharing a little bit about me with all of you. So I'm a Jew who loves Christmas. A lot of people are surprised to learn that I'm Jewish. They say that I don't look Jewish. They say I don't have a Jewish last name. They tell me I don't have a Jewish wife. And truthfully, I'm not really good with money. Having said all that, I assure you, if these jeans were any tighter in the front, you'd have all the proof that you need. Let's just say I put the size in circumcised. And by that I mean average size. All right, so by a round of applause, who's excited for the holidays? You should be. We all should be. It's the best fucking time of the year. But there's so many people out there that are uptight, super sensitive. We have to walk on eggshells. We can't wish people arbitrarily a Merry Christmas. We have to be politically correct and say Happy Holidays. You know, look at Starbucks. They can't even put Christmas trees on their cups at this time of year. But here's the thing. Christmas is the best fucking holiday. Trust me. I can remember growing up as a fat Jewish kid, how I always felt left out. I definitely felt that I was missing out, and dare I say, I felt ostracized. I was left alone to eat away the pain with dozens of bagels and chocolate babkas. Looking back, the ostracized part was probably because I was a fat fuck, because it was all year round. I mean, I got to celebrate Hanukkah, but let's face it, man, Hanukkah's shit. Like 8 days to symbolize how long the temple lantern remained burning. The miracle of lasting 8 days. I'm going to tell you something right now, friends. Most Jewish guys can't last 8 minutes. And the only thing that Jewish women care about lasting 8 days would be Boxing Day sales. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, Hanukkah's always been like the black sheep of the holidays, kind of like the Randall of This Is Us. You know, there's never been a Charlie Brown's Hanukkah special. There's never been an old holiday movie that's in black and white running over and over again at this time of year, where the old man says to his daughter, "Honey, did you hear that? Every time a bell rings, it means a corned beef on rye is ready for pickup." I mean, honestly, when's the last time you turned on the radio and you heard Rudolph the Big-Nosed Reindeer? And keep me honest, but I'm pretty sure we haven't seen Swiss Chalet feature a festive special with potato latkes, kugel, and gold chocolate coins. You know, thinking about it, as kids, we never got a chance to go to the mall, line up for hours, sweating our balls off in our snowsuits to sit on Moses' lap and get our picture taken. We didn't even get an advent calendar because no one knows when the fuck Hanukkah's going to be each year. I mean, yeah, you get presents for 8 days, but man, they're awful presents. I remember as a kid, I'd get a piece of wood that spins, and me and my buddies would sit around and guess which of the 4 sides and Hebrew letters it might land on. Or maybe you got a menorah. Whoa, candles. Not exactly items that parents need to line up outside of a Toys R Us store before they open to make sure that they don't sell out and their kids have a fucking meltdown on Hanukkah morning. Even today, the presents are still shit. Today, kids are getting Happy Hanukkah, Curious George. You know what I'm curious about? When the fuck did this monkey convert to Judaism? Or, here's another beauty. A mensch on a bench. Look I'm gonna be honest. All Jewish boys are horny little fuckers, okay? If you really want to put a smile on that guy's face, Don't get him a mensch on a bench. Get him a whore on all fours. Maybe a couple of skanks help him empty his tanks. At least get him a Playboy and a sex toy. I don't know. Maybe Hanukkah blows because, you know, of Easter. We're still feeling guilty for that Jesus thing. I remember I once read that Jesus actually sang to himself while being crucified. Like, how crazy is that shit? Singing. But the more I thought about it, the more I wondered, like, what song would he have sang? You know, like Hammer Time? Or something by Nine Inch Nails? I guess. Looking at who and what he was, the obvious choice would have been something by the Carpenters. Like, I'm on the top of this cross, looking down on these Hebrews, and the feelings in my limbs has gone away. I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know. I know that anything that's good in the news around this time of year is always considered a Christmas miracle. You know, little Billy over at SickKids had a full recovery. He's going to go home on December 24th. It must be a Christmas miracle. Or an out-of-work dad finally lands a job, has money to buy his kids presents. Well, Jim, sounds like a Christmas miracle to me. But something burns for 8 days and the Jews call dibs on that? I need to make this crystal clear. Something that burns for 8 days is no miracle in my books. Hell, I experience that every time I pee when I get back from a guy's weekend in Vegas. At least until the antibiotics kick in. You know what? I'm done missing out. I'm going to get over the fact that eggnog has the consistency of semen, and I'm going to chug that shit out of my kiddish cup all season long. I might not be able to go out and get a Christmas tree, but I'll find the best Hanukkah bush there is. And while it might lack in overall length, I assure you it will more than make up for it in girth. And sure, the wife and I won't have our friends over for a tree trimming party per se. This I promise you. I will take that Hanukkah bush and I will ceremoniously cut off the tip. Thanks so much, everyone.
Mark Foster, folks.